Hi guys and welcome back. This video has been so heavily requested, I'm finally putting it together for you guys. These are going to be my tips and tricks of how I would turn a daytime look into something more evening appropriate. So to kick this off, I wanted to kind of put myself in a situation, like a hypothetical situation. With what I do, I work from home, so I'm not necessarily out and about in like office situations and that kind of thing. So this is the scenario. I've been at work, I work in an office somewhere in London and I need to go from day to night. Maybe it's a date night, maybe it's drinks out, maybe it's an after work do. So these are going to be my top tips of how I take a daytime look to nighttime. So to start off with, I think a lot of it is preparation and it's deciding what you want to wear that will be appropriate for both a daytime and nighttime look. When I got thinking about this, I thought a skirt and top especially would be perfect. You can dress it down with a pair of flat shoes. You can throw a coat over it to make it really warm and cozy. It's appropriate for workwear and it's the kind of thing that will also suit a pair of heels as well. So that's what I went for to start with. I went with a lovely skirt, this one's from Jonathan Simkai, and over the top I've just paired it with a Balmain, but it could be any black roll net you have or it could be any skirt that you have. So for example I also have this one which is just a wreath skirt, suede, lovely colour, nice deep colour. It's a fitted and flattering shape and again it works well with flats as well as heels. In terms of shoes, flat shoes, so I thought I'd show you the kind of thing I would wear. A pair of these, something like the Aquazzura Christies, still look stylish and fashionable, but they are really comfortable actually, and again work really well with the colours in this outfit. Okay, outfit sorted, now moving on to the hair. So right in the morning, the first thing I would do is curl my hair. So I've just literally done it. I put a little bit of heat protectant into it and then I just use a conical barrel just to go all the way around and make it quite beach wavy. That's what I was going for. More beach waves than big Hollywood glam curls. So to get that kind of look, I literally just wrap each piece of hair, probably got a good inch of hair, wrap it around the back of the barrel, leave it for a few seconds and then pull it out and leave it quite loose. It all depends how much your hair holds a curl. What I'd probably recommend for a lot of people is to really go heavy on the curls in the morning so that by the time the evening comes everything will have dropped down and look amazing. But I still want to help my hair along a little bit, so I'm going to add some product into it. I'm going to use the new L'Oreal Paris Stylista. This is the Beach Wave Mist, and all I want to do is add this into the hair to kind of keep that grit and beach wavy vibe. This will be like a salt spray. Yeah, let's add that, a bit more body texture and grit into the hair, which is perfect for the look I'm going for. This is part of the brand new range, by the way, with L'Oreal Paris, the new Stylista range. Smells beautiful. And then obviously I just need to set it with a bit of hairspray. So when I use the L'Oreal Paris Stylista, this is a big hair spray and it also has vanilla extract, which sounds gorgeous. So again, I'm just going to kind of spray it upwards into the hair. Hold on to those curls. I love the size of this bottle. It's a really handy travel size. Hair done, I am ready for the day. Now the last little bit of preparation is getting everything ready that you're going to use for your evening. I would take a slightly larger bag to work. This is one of my larger bags. I think this is the Mulberry Bayswater, the newer version. This will fit quite a lot in it. If you've got any kind of big bag or tote, take that. The idea would be that if you're at work and you're getting ready at work, you can just kind of keep a bag like this under your desk. I mean, you may not want to leave your mulberry bag at work, completely up to you, or if you have a lock or whatever, but you can just kind of store it in there, out of the way with everything inside it so you don't lose anything. But I didn't want to go for an absolutely massive bag that was just too intrusive. This is the kind of size that will just about fit everything that you need. This is my plan, guys, okay? First of all, a pair of heels. You could take any kind of heels that you like. I'm bringing these along because I love these heeled boots. Yeah, they're just quite a powerful, gorgeous heel, and this is what I want to wear with this outfit. I'd switch up my shoes, and probably what I would do as well is instead of wearing my coat, I would just sling it over my shoulders instead. Some people don't like it, some people do, but I just think it kind of gives you a bit of a confidence, you know? It makes you look quite powerful and quite regal almost. What I would wear is a camel coat, definitely, because I just think it's just such a gorgeous look. So that's what I'd say for the outfit. Now the last piece of the outfit is, you could quite easily take with you a top in your bag, maybe like a camisole. So that's what I was thinking, I would take a camisole. Now I thought, would I put it in my bag or would I wear it? So that's what I decided. So I decided to wear my cami underneath my roll neck. That's better. I changed my camisole because that was just showing too much of my boobs. and I just remembered to put some jewellery. You could also just have a necklace just hidden underneath the roll neck as well. So your entire evening outfit has been hidden underneath your daytime outfit all of the day. Of course, if you're going to be having a bit of a sweaty day and you're getting to and from the office and you're going to be like sweating, maybe don't do this. But if you're going to have a bit more of a relaxed day and it's just going to keep you a little bit warmer, then why not? Plus, the fact that you have it on will keep it far less creased than if you've got it smushed in your bag with your shoes. That was my thinking on it. Back into the bag again. What I'm going to do now is change up my hair. Again, say, for example, if you're going out for work drinks and you've been with people from work all day, you probably do want to change up your look and make it a little bit different. So what I want to do is a cute little updo with a very messy pony. I've literally got with me an Invisibobble, and okay, how do I want to do this? Do I want to just pull it back like this? A bit of a fringe, or I could just fully pull this back without a parting, brush that parting back a little bit. Okay, so I've got my hair in my bobble. I'm just going to take the top two sections and just going to pull that tighter on the top, as it'll just elevate the top of the ponytail a little. Looks a bit like this. Just to keep the whole look intact, I am gonna add some products. So I'm gonna use the Stylista, the Sleek Serum. It's got 230-degree heat protection as well. It's the sort of product you can add in before you blow dry your hair for the heat protection, and it'll keep it a bit more sleek. But you can also add it to dry hair to help with any frizz, and also to manage flyaways, which is what I really like these for. I'm gonna add a little bit onto my fingertips, and then use that to push away any areas that are just need like sleekening down, any flyaways. I get a lot because I have a lot of broken hairs, especially around the edge of my hair, so I like using things like these sleekening serums just to get that more like sleek flipped back look. Especially if you guys are going to go for a really sleek tight ponytail, you can do that, but I'm quite feeling this sort of vibe for today. And then I'm also going to try out the Pixie Cream Wax as well. Playful, supple and reshapeable hold. And what I want to do with this is literally take a little bit. This will be quite pliable and it will really help add some grit. And I want to add it into this top, can you see? I'm going to add it into this top section of this ponytail and take the hair in between my fingers and just really rough it up and give it real texture in that section. So this is, we're kind of getting the look that I'm going for, much more textured, sweet little pony that's just sort of sitting on the very sort of top of my head without being too high. And then just to finish everything off, I'm going to go back to the big hairspray just to keep everything in place. I have a lot of shorter sections that often fall down, especially underneath, so I'm going to add some of this in there just to keep those managed and maintained. What I think would be nice is to carry with you a smaller bag. Because obviously you don't want to take this out with you for your night out, or potentially not. Depends where you're going. But for me, I would carry with me a smaller bag. This is a cute little Coach bag in a purple shade. It's a bit more kind of fun, colourful, it's got that metallic vibe, it's more evening appropriate, it works quite well. And inside it, I've tucked away lots of little makeup products that will just kind of take my look from day to day. One of the things that I always carry with me is the L'Oreal cushion, the Nude Magique cushion, which you guys know I'm a bit obsessed with. Now the good thing about these is they do come with a sponge, which is super handy for touch-ups, but what I often do is carry with me a tiny little beauty blender. Just take a little bit on my sponge and just go over any sections that just need a good touch-up. The reason I recommend this one is because it's wonderfully dewy and brightening. I also like to apply it underneath my eyes, so it works quite well as a concealer. And honestly, you could just have a concealer with you and it could work the same, but I like just adding that dewiness back into my skin at the end of the day. The next thing I would highly recommend buying, if you don't already have one, is a palette that does a few things in one. So handy. So for example, I pulled out this one. This is a Bare Minerals one that I have. In here you've got a very light powder, a pink blush and also a bronzer. But just for the sake of research, I've pulled out a few in my collection. Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and highlighter. Urban Decay Naked Skin that literally has everything in it, from bronzers to highlights to powders, and over the side colours that could be used more as blush as well. The It Cosmetics palette with a bronzer, highlight and a blush in there. Got the Tom Ford palette. Doesn't have a bronzer, but it does have a little bit you can top up your eyes with, as well as a blusher and also a highlight. Tom Ford palette with bronzer, blusher and highlight. Beautiful. So for this, I just carry around 4 brushes. Blusher brush, highlight brush, which you don't necessarily need, you could use your fingers, an eyeshadow brush, and also a bronzer brush. So I just brought along my little Tom Ford one. Nice and easy and also more hygienic in your bag. So on this occasion, I'm going to use Tom Ford. All I'm going to do is, first of all, go in with my Kabuki, a little bit of bronzer, and just warm those cheeks back up. After a day. Then a little bit of blush. And then into the highlighter. Then what I'd also do is take an eyeshadow brush and I would dip into, well, first of all I'd dip into the highlight and just apply that into my inner corner. This is quite a golden toned highlight actually. It's quite pretty. Dust off the brush and then I would just go into my bronzer. I love nothing more than a bronzed eye look that matches the actual bronzer on your face. I think it looks really pretty. And I'd literally just take it through the crease pretty much. Just to warm up the eyes, add definition to the eye socket. Like that. Super easy. Now the other thing I would do if you can fit it in your bag, also I love this, the RMS Luminizer. And this just takes any look to something a little bit more glowy. So with this, all I would do is use a little bit of the pot and again go over the tops of the cheekbones just to add even more like glowy illumination. I'd add it over my eyelids, Cupid's bow, under the eyebrows, pretty much everywhere I put this. I love it. It's so nice. The second to last product I'm going to use though is for a lip. All I'm going to go for is a red lip liner. This one is my favourite, it's a MAC Cherry lip liner. You don't even need a lipstick with this, literally this is all you need. It's just so creamy, it goes on so easily and it does look so pigmented and it's just a liner. Tiny mini mascara. Just going to add this to my lower lashes and just that extra coat to the top lashes as well. So that's like a super easy nighttime look done. And the very last thing, just because I love to feel like I smell amazing, a tiny little bottle of perfume. I mean anything that you like. This is just a little Dior one, but a little bit of perfume, it just makes you feel so much sexier. Pretty. So I've got my outfit done, I've got my makeup, a lovely red vampy lip. If you don't want to go for a red lip, I know that red is a more obvious choice for evening if you do want to vamp it up a little bit, but I mean I would just say take a liner with you. If you want to go for a nude lip, if you want to go for a pink lip, just have a matching liner because it's really going to enhance the overall size and shape and style of the lip. I'm going to pack up my little nighttime bag, maybe with a few little essentials for the evening, anything that I can afford to leave at work. And that is the whole look. Taking a day look, making it more evening appropriate, making you feel more confident, just really enhancing the way you look for the evening time, dependent on what you're doing. And I know it's easy and I know it's simple, but that's the way it should be. It all comes down to the preparation, the organisation of all your little bits that you've got, and then just leaving them somewhere overnight, hopefully. If you can't leave them somewhere, then you've still got this bag. You can put your flats in here, you can put your top, your roll neck top in here, and you could still just take out this one if you wanted, so completely up to you. Everything that I've used for this, all the products, all the palettes, all the hair products, I'll leave listed down below, as well as obviously everything that I'm wearing. I really hope this was helpful, guys. If you have any other amazing tips and tricks that you use to get from a day look to a night look, please do leave them down below in the comments. If you're brand new here though, I'd love it if you subscribe. Just hit the picture of my face and it'll subscribe you for all of my videos. Thank you so much everyone for watching though, and I will see you soon. Bye!